What is up and good afternoon everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It's pouring, so I kind of have to yell, but we have some different stuff going on in the shop today that I thought you guys would like to see. The one's already done. We already kind of worked on it. It was a total pain in the ass. The other one we're about to do, and that's what this video is going to be about. The first one is a Ford Explorer ST, the 3-liter EcoBoost twin turbo. We just did upgraded turbos and a bigger fuel pump on this, so we're waiting on some last minute parts and then we can wrap this one up. So we'll do a video driving that one probably, or first fire up or whatever. And then we have a Jeep TrackHawk, the 707 horse Hellcat. We are doing a GT Haus exhaust on it with cutouts. So we are going to, it's extremely loud in here, I know, but it's wrapped. It's a local guy, a buddy of ours. We're gonna get this thing up. I'll do a first start up real quick, and then we're gonna start tearing this exhaust off. Alright, so we get the TrackHawk up in the air. This is a pretty easy kit. It just unbolts from right here where this muffler is. The wind noise is probably crazy. I got a fan on, so it looks like a 14 or 13 mil bolt. Two of them. We're going to take these off. It comes all the way back. It goes up to here. We'll take the mufflers off too. And then we got the stainless pipe, X pipe that goes in between. And then we have the tips with the valves on the back. So we'll get all that, and we're gonna work on getting this thing out right now. It's not too warm. I only drove it for like a minute to move it, so I think we're good. We got the fan on it too, which is why it's so loud. But we'll get this ripped off, get this all taken out of here. We're gonna be reusing the factory tips on it, but we'll take those off after, once we get the mufflers off and get all this stuff out of here. All right, guys, so just like that, we wrapped up wiring I'll show you. We wired the box all underneath here. You just pull this up, pull this out, you go right to the 12 volt DC. It's got a power and a ground. We just ran the power and ground to the module. The module then has wires that go out to the valve underneath there. I know we didn't really show it, but it is all up in there. I don't know if I can get a better angle from the other side. Here, there's the little solenoid. Sorry, it's probably a little bit dark, but there's a little solenoid. And then all the lines are ran. So the lines go in between, and then it runs all the way. Comes with these nice little remotes too. I don't know what the other two top buttons do, but we then ran, I gotta put this back down, but we then ran the wire up here, and it runs down into the fender, and that is it. And then there's a check valve under here, right there, that goes under it, and then we stuffed it all up in the frame. So that is a wrap for that. We have to figure out this thing still, and we'll be going for a ride in both of these here shortly. All right, guys, so we have the Explorer ST and the Hellcat, or the Hellcat TrackHawk Jeep here. We just got back from driving this one. I will say, I mean, obviously this one makes sense that the Hellcat TrackHawk is faster. This one's like a rowdy fast, though. It's just snappy, it's aggressive, it's mean. This one is like smooth and grocery getter and like fun and like, but shocking, still shocking. It's definitely fast. So for SUV, Explorer, whole deal, fast. Very impressed with that. It was definitely a pain in the ass to do, but we did, I don't even know the specs on it. The guy brought the parts. It's a Nostrum fuel pump, hybrid style, bigger turbos, custom made deal. This one is a stock Hellcat. It has an intake and now an exhaust, so nothing crazy, but both all-wheel drive SUVs, both kind of modern technology, and I'm thoroughly impressed. And you know, I don't think I'd ever own a Ford. That's just me, not my deal. But this thing is pretty insane. But like I said, this one definitely drives a little bit more aggressively. It's kind of, the shifts are a little bit rougher. It's kind of a little bit more like snappy and throw you back and all that stuff, but it's definitely a sweet car. It was weird, I got to work on two fast SUVs this week for gases, which obviously, you know, we're mostly diesel stuff. It was just kind of a weird coincidence that we've had this one for about 2 weeks doing all this stuff on that one. And I think on E85, that one will actually make over 600 wheel, which is pretty impressive. And this one's 700. I don't know the weight differences or anything, but other than that, I'm pretty thoroughly impressed with these. So definitely excited. It was a fun week of stuff.